Hello. And welcome everybody back to Silent Hill. My horrors. Me trying to survive. And not soil myself. And I give this warning every time. Trying to play 2 hours. So at least 1 hour. Oh yeah, I opened that thing. Yeah. One thing I hate that it's dark. Not because dark, because it makes me very anxious. Can't do anything about that, okay. That is my next destination. I saw you. Can I say before continuing? I kind of love those enemies because they are not difficult when you learn how to approach them, but because they can camouflage themselves into the environment, and unless you actually see them, it's obvious. See? Perfect example. Clip it. It was 7 minutes in. Perfect example. No! Ask permission first. Okay, that's where I get moving on. Where I need to go. And again, I don't know what is it with this game. What was that? It happened at the same time when I turned off my flashlight. I don't like it. Sorry. Because I just stirred this and then heard something. Due to recent acts of inmate violence, prisoner D239 has been transferred to solitary confinement cell F6. Okay. So I opened F5 and F6. Is there something on F5? Or was someone in F5? I don't know what it is. It's 10 minutes and already. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let them take you. And now you're still there, aren't you? I hate this. There is no fog. And only 10 minutes I have been played and I have been asking this, I ask this every time. Why? Why I am feeling like this? Executioner's lever. For your grace I do not plead, for the flames I did set free. Sisters shrieked and children cried, no one made it out alive. The wealth of others I did take, the 7 statue I did break. And yet my deeds I don't regret, I had my reasons, that is that. I took the child, you are quite right, carried her off into the night. She did not scream, she did not bawl, I was her father after all. Once the sun has ceased its rain, I cut through rusty chain, pushed the door and snuck within, filled my pockets to the great brim. Mummy dearest, mummy sweet, your love for me was so deep. Why, oh why, you shouted out, when my knife pierced through your heart. I waited long, I bid my time, I waited to commit my crime. The man appeared, he saw me not, a bloody end is what he got. Ah, in truth... Aha, now I understand what I need to do. In truth he was less of a man than beast, and on my flesh and soul he'd feast. My will to live he tried to break. There is so much man can take. No, it's not that one. Oh, no. Just take. And is what he got. In truth, he was less man than beast. Maybe. What were those reasons, you might ask? The truth allow me to unmask. I see, I crave, I need, I take. This all the sense it needs to make. Oh. To the young one's deaths I mourn, the tormentors are no more, and young souls the nuns did pray, took their innocence away. This has to be... No, wait. This goes here. Sisters shrieked and children cried. So... departed with great haste, leaving not a single trace, even faithful to my creed. All is right, which feeds my creed. My only daughter, joy of days, they want to take you away. Hush, little baby, and he still. If I can't have you, no one will. And then this one, mommy dearest, were oh so kind to me, filled my heart with joy and glee. In the end, it was for naught. Why, oh, why, you ask? Why not? Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end, choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out the tail, think upon its sin, or let blind fate choose, let the judgment begin. Right. There. Oh. I realized I should have saved. Did I say I hate this? I don't know why. What is it? I still don't know what it is. I need to take, small breaks. Okay, that's it. I am going to get something to drink. I feel like I need it. I did get some water. It feel like I need it. I don't know what it is with these games. That's why I like to play horror games, but I can't. I think it is because for this game and the other games, that I don't know what is coming. and then the atmosphere and everything. I appreciate the save point. Labyrinth. Of a man later identified as Thomas Ambuchak. Treated has multiple stab wounds in front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated of death was somewhere between and the lack of murder weapon. Police are considering this is a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Okay, sen honestly police. Angela?
Please. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
Angela? Angela, it's me.
No. Please. Daddy!
He's here.
Get you sick. Care of you. All this shit. What I did? Look at me!
Aika kiva. No, I'm stuck. I can survive this. Yeah, this is her backstory. She was abused. So this is technically my safe spots.
Run away. Where would you go? None of them.
I'm sorry if I am pausing every second.
No one. Ferris.
Okay, this is creepy.
I'm not. I just... It's okay. It's over.
Don't even try.
Try what?
Like you don't know. I see what you're doing. It's always the same with you. You're only after one thing.
Angela, please.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead. Say it. Or you could just force me. Like he always did. You disgusting pig. I hate you. I hate you.
Angela. I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to hurt you. I just want to get my Mary back.
You're Mary. Your own little Mary. At least she was. For a while.
What?
Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
No.
You probably found someone else.
No!
I need to find my mama.
I never.
Unforgivable. Defeat the abstract. Excuse me. First, let's fell asleep and now. Okay. But yeah, I was doing those encounters completely alone. I don't know why. It never occurs to me to dodge. And then I am using all my health. And ammo. Where am I, by the way? Thank you. Rifle launch. Why it give me a map?
Maria! I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt?
Not at all, silly.
But the thing... It stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
James? Honey? Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
Hello, Vector Skunk.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
And she
Doesn't
as a
matter who
changeling
I
or
am.
mimic. Possibly. This is Silent Hill we are talking about. Nothing
here for
might
you,
not be
James.
real. The moment we stepped inside
See,
the city or town,
I'm real.
it might
Don't you
just
wanna
be
touch
just
me?
big hallucination. But hello, how are you doing?
I don't know.
Man, those teeth look good.
Well, if you happen to make up your mind,
Actually looked like human teeth.
I'll be waiting.
Possibly.
I'll find some way to...
And again, I have seen
I'll come back, I promise.
Susie play the original, but I don't remember any of it. And I know a couple of things like the joke ending you can get with the dog being the mastermind behind everything. So I know something, but otherwise I don't know the specific. I don't know. Maybe some of the monsters I know because I have watched videos about Silent Hill in general. And by the way, warning. I like always give a warning that I am very bad at horror games. Like, it's only been 1 hour and I feel very anxious. So I try to play Silent Hill games once a week, or at least this one, I mean, once a week, and at least minimum of 1 hour. So there is some progress at least that I have been made. And if it happens that I haven't made any progress, then so be it. Because I also like to explore. And I still don't know what it is with these games. It is the atmosphere. Because the sound design and everything just... Now, if I was in reality in this situation, I would just pick a corner and stay there. And hopefully somebody else comes along. This guy must be stupid not to realize it's a shape-shifting doppelganger or mimic or whatever the fuck is this called. Well, it depends. I think in if you can call it a real world, it is probably doppelganger. If it's a sci-fi shapeshifter, but same thing also in fantasy. But if we are going through pure fantasy, then Mimic. Hello, Ashley. Yes, I am horrified. Can I show it? Look. The name. Just the name. Defeat the abstract daddy. Yes, Ashley? And apparently it says either for the labyrinth or Silent Hill in... I believe it means the labyrinth. No, I am not kidding. I swear if you come alive. Okay. I was scared by a cube. I don't know who is kidding. But actually saying daddy can be taken out of context. And I will take it out of contexts. Yeah, what I was saying before. Yeah. These streams, Silent Hill 2 streams are short. Like, for example, if I normally play or stream 3 hours on weekdays, try at least. Silent Hill streams will be shorter than that. But I do my best because I also don't want to open one door and stop. It's like this, huh? I think I saw a painting like this. And look, by the way, actually, remember when I had a lot of bullets? Yeah. I had 100 bullets. Now I have only 27. Because I was stupid with the latest boss, the abstract daddy. Sadly, it wasn't Venom Daddy. Or Venom Daddy. like Ashley likes to call me sometimes. Oh, you haven't? Oh, my mistake. Yeah, I came through there. I can't get there. Can I open any of these? Okay. Can't get there. Was there anything here? No. Hmm. Did I just... Yeah. I put it back like it was. Yeah, that is too low. You shall have your revenge. How? Making me play Silent Hill? The abstract daddy will get me. Too late. I already put him full of bullets. Why the controller is vibrating? Oh no, it doesn't let me use the map. Rotten area map. Surely revive abstract daddy. Safe spot. What was so abstract about him anyway? You can check the word later, but he looked like he was fused with the door. Other side was his arms and legs coming out, so the door acted as a shield of his upper body, but also the thing looked like a painting that he was coming out of. And what I was able to gather throughout the, environmental storytelling and the dialogue, that he was abusive towards Angela, the woman with the help. What was it? Sweater? Is it called sweater? Something you can knit. Keep you warm. Sweater? I hope the story tells me that he got in prison because he was the prison boss. Every enemy has connection towards the environment or let's call them dungeons or areas. Like, I don't know Pyramid Head's connection to the apartments. Maybe there was a murder case in there, but then Fleshlip was because in the hospital they were using patients as guinea pigs or misused the patients. And then prison, because I am hoping that Angela's father did get to prison when he was caught. Maybe Pyramid Head was really into Egyptology. I don't know why. What is it? Ology, but every word that has that I can't say it properly. My tongue doesn't twist. But then, wouldn't it be fitting if Pyramid Head was the boss of a museum? No items. Oh. I think what kind of enemy we are dealing with. more healing. Oh, this is... I can... Egyptians had apartments? Yes, they had. That was ominous. That's the thing. Those are like, I am thinking, do I, you know, unlock the help one of the endings by fighting those? Selling flea tickets to Jesus here. Anybody want a flea ticket to visit Jesus? No. Because I have a feeling that selling flea tickets. I have a feeling that Jesus doesn't believe in tickets. So Pyramid Head may have been jealous of the pyramids because all he had was an apartment. Yes. That is the twist. Pyramid Head was jealous of Egyptians because he wanted to be buried in a pyramid, you know, like pharaohs of old. But then he was buried in a cemetery alone with other peasants. Yeah. Where am I? There. Funny thing about pyramids, they had no dead bodies or sarcophagi in them. Okay then, where did it come from, that fun house where buried with the treasure, if I can ask. I am there. Ooh! They were dedicated to the farmhouse, but they weren't buried in them. Then where did the assumption or the thing came from that farmhouse were buried with everything they owned? Ew. Lightovik. Ew. They were like public works projects to keep the farmers busy during dry season. Tutankhamen was buried in the Valley of Kings. He was buried with treasure. That was nearly 1,000 years after the pyramids. I actually learned something new. Pyramids were just keeping people busy when there wasn't any work. You know, productive work to do. I am there. The pyramids were built 2,500 years before the Roman Empire. Ooh. I think that is the first death in a while. Where does it kick me? Okay. No, wait. I was thinking, oh, back to a labyrinth, but no. Here. I never noticed this door was actually open. I have a feeling that this was the way I was supposed to go first. Also, the Flake pyramids were blessed by one pharaoh who built Flake pyramids all in his lifetime. 2 failed, 1 succeeded. Whose son, grandson, and great-grandson built the pyramids of Giza. Aha! Die! So they all happened within 4 generations, then they just stopped. Look up the collapsed pyramids and bent pyramids sometimes and see the mistake still standing. Ooh. Don't worry, I like it too. I don't remember what, but I really got into some documentary they showed on TV. I don't remember what it was about. You know, I like mythology in general, like Egyptian. Even if I don't know anything about certain things, but for example, Celtic, British, even Finnish has its own mythology. Greek, let's say Scandinavian, Thor, Odin, etc., Greek, Japan, and then folklore from um, America, Southern America, and then Northern. And I am thinking, what is the word? Folklore, but something. Not many cryptics, like Bigfoot or something. There was some other name. Yeah, but I like, I just love something, But I am thinking, what is the name for it, like Mothman, for example? I think Mothman is less than 100 years old. But never mind. What is the word for those kind of things? Yeah, cryptics, but I mean like, kind of like fairy tale folklore, There is name for those kind of stories. Creepypasta is then internet thing. Those are a little modern. I think after 2010 it got. But what is the urban legend? Yes. I think that is the word I was looking for. I was thinking, what was it? This happens, by the way. It has been years, let's say 10 years. But one day I used the word synchronization several times in 5-minute span. And then suddenly I just think, for some reason I forgot the word. My brain still knows the word, but for some reason I suddenly forgot how to spell it or pronounce it. I speak 3 languages. What do you mean? 3? What? Finnish, English. What is the third one? Honestly, I think the third one is I know words from different languages. Swedish, sadly no. It's ironic that for some reason I never are able to learn Swedish. Yes, I should, because Swedish is mandatory, But for some reason my brain can't keep the information. It would probably be, different if I actively use it, But I don't. Nobody in my family speaks Swedish. My parents are that generation that they don't even, they only speak Finnish. So it's like you and Japanese. Oh, do you mean like it is hard for you to keep the information? It melts out your brain. That's the thing. I know some words like Swedish. I can't say what words I know because there is certain someone who probably correct me in every way that no, that's not what that word means. But in Japan, I know hayaku, arigato, baka, and is there something else? Ike. And yes, those are the very generic words, but it's the bear. Yeah, I think when she quote unquote accidentally found my stream, first thing she said was, first thing I hear is a Finnish person trying to speak Swedish. Because I think I said something like help, hjälpa mig. I don't know what happened in it, but no. I'm not cleaning that fridge. Why are you putting your hands in there? No, no. Wash your hands. No, you. No, you. Bad James. Lighter fuel? Wait, no, I didn't. Yeah, this is before it. Okay. When you visit America, you respond to random people who speak to you on the street in Japanese. Hopefully, everybody was understanding. You know, that you didn't meet those kind of people. I think I watched one YouTuber who hates posts from Reddit, usually laughing out to them, or sometimes wholesome posts, and sometimes just idiots. You hate American habit of random people talking to you. You will be very happy to Finland. In Finland, we never talk to anybody. Even between couples, it is just awkward silence. Even during sex, if one of the couple starts, moaning, then it's too weird. This heat or spark is gone. Wait, that is painted. I just noticed. Look, it's painted on. What I am doing is run. Would this be perfect to stop? Because I know that I need to explore more. And it is... Yeah. And I apologize for repeating myself, but I don't know what it is. Is it the atmosphere? It is the game mechanics combined with something? I don't know. But I have done story progression, that is the important thing for me. But yeah, by the way, back to the random people talking. We are not, if if we don't know each other and we cross paths in the street or bus stops, we don't start talking randomly. But we Finnish are still social, even if there is, the joke that we are not. Sadly, we are social. But it means that we don't go talking to random people in the streets. But yeah. I really wish I can just, turn off the scare factor for me. I don't know why. Because I have played. That's the thing. If this game was like, I am thinking of Shadow Hearts, turn-based combat, maybe the scare factor isn't as, maybe it is the, because real time. I don't know what it is. It is always the combination, because I wasn't able to play Alan Wake, the original, past a certain point. I don't know why. But then I played Alan Wake 2, then went back to the original Alan Wake, and original Alan Wake didn't have any affect me at all. But then now I play this game and I hardly can't play this 10, not 10, 2 hours. But I am doing my best. And by the way, Ashley, I have been ordering a splitter that hopefully makes me able to play PlayStation 3 games. I don't know when it comes. Does it come this week? If it comes before weekend, I really hope to play something on weekend. The question is what? Something unique, but something that I don't mind playing just one stream and leave it there. And this week also I haven't been streaming Monday or Tuesday because Monday I was at the movies and it went a little, I came home a little late, so I keep day off today from streaming. And then the next day my niece came over with my her daughter, my grand niece. Is that the word? Grand niece. She was 3 years old and little shy, but a lot of energy. When she gets something to do. But yeah. Let's see. Is anybody too late? There is couple. There is someone playing Genshin Impact. Why not? But yeah. Progress have been made. When I will finish this, I have no idea. But tomorrow I probably am able to finish Middle Earth Shadow of War finally. And then weekend probably more Battle.net. No, yeah, Battle Network. More Battle Network. But thank you everybody for watching. Thank you lovely people in the chat. My name is Meno. This was Silent Hill 2 Remake, and I will see you again next time, same Venot channel. Good night.